What's up, what's up, what's up? Cats and kittens, how's everybody feeling? Alright, happy Monday to you. Your boy Jake American just stopping by for a quick check-in. I keep seeing a lot of video updates on this brace law stuff. The Washington gun law, guns and gadgets, yada yada yada. I'm doing the wait and see right now. They say that it's going to go live in the registry on the 31st, which I believe is said tomorrow. Effective date would put that at May 31st, 23. You have your groups in the Facebook with the fake profiles that are telling you don't comply, throw a stock on it, yada yada yada. That's great, Haas. Go ahead and do that yourself, and we'll keep tabs on you. Don't forget to let us know how that works out. For the rest of us that aren't insane or stupid, you want to conform to the rules and laws as best you can to protect yourself. The problem is they keep moving the bar. They keep pulling the rug out from under you. What was legal for a decade is now going to be reinterpreted as not. They're offering amnesty of some kind or another, but there's strings attached, and the waiving of the tax is an abatement. It's not really a waiving. They don't have the right to waive a tax. They may come back at you later on to collect the money. They want you to submit all your info with pictures. Those pictures may, in their eyes, be self-incriminating to the point where you have an illegal SBR. It was a pistol, but now we are calling it an SBR. And that could be a catch-22 later down the line and get you in trouble just because you're trying to follow the laws and the rules as they're set that keep changing like waves in the ocean. So it's very confusing. 300-page rule word. It's a word salad that's meant to confuse, I believe. So I'm sitting back. I'm doing a sit back and wait thing and keep an eye, see what kind of legal challenges start coming out from GOA and FPC and the variety of other entities that are going to start to fight back against this. And go from there. I don't think anybody should rush right out and do this. They keep releasing false information and updating their FAQs, and then people were losing their shit, including me. I don't own any imported pistols, but a lot of people I know do. And when they started saying, well, you have to destroy it or turn it in, and then there's confusion, and it's just a big shit show at this point. So just keeping an eye on it, At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you protect yourself. This reinterpretation, I still don't understand how an entity can reinterpret a rule based on a law that has to be ratified by Congress. If it's not ratified by Congress, you can't just change a law. What's the law on the books? It's like being pulled over by a cop he said, sorry, sir, we've reinterpreted the laws and the rules to say red vehicles are more dangerous than other vehicles, and they have to be registered with the state, and you have to pay a secondary tax on that. And if you don't do that, we can pull you over, impound your vehicle, and put you in jail for 5 to 10 years because we believe red vehicles are more dangerous inherently than the other colors. We may or may not change our mind going down the road. That's a good metaphor for what this is like. So you have whiplash trying to figure shit out. I'm sure all the big tough guys with the fake profiles and the anime profile pictures that have 18 VPNs that are telling you to do illegal shit. I wouldn't trust those guys or listen to them. They're just shit talkers. If they put their real name and their real photo on their profile, I doubt very much they would post the same information. And I highly doubt, regardless of it all, if any of them is actually going to do such. So I don't see that as being a viable advice. So just keep an eye on it. That's what I'm planning to do. I could delete my YouTube channel, delete my Facebook profile, but the cat's already out of the bag. I've always been transparent as to what I own. I've always been transparent. I follow all state and federal rules and laws as it pertains to firearms since I started 2.5 years ago. Here's what it is, The problem is they keep changing, they keep moving the goalposts. So you're left doing this shit, trying to figure it all out. There is a cost involved. If you don't want to register and you don't want to look over your shoulder, you can put 16-inch barrels and everything, change out the rails, fucking toss all the Well, I guess at that point you could run the braces that you own if it has a 16, but you might as well put a stock. But that comes with a large inherent cost depending on the size of your collection. You know, good barrels cost money, rails cost money, stocks cost money. So that's a hell of an endeavor to have to go to undertake. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, like as we all should. Stay tuned to Washington Gun Law. Guns and Gadgets is a good resource. He's usually on top of that stuff and a few others. And maybe when we hit the 30-day mark, reassess, see what legal challenges exist, see what's going to get bounced around to all the lower, for circuit courts. It takes a while for stuff to go to the Supreme Court. That's the only problem here. It takes years sometimes. So we'll have to wait and see. It's nerve-wracking because you don't want to be looking over your shoulder. What was legal yesterday is illegal tomorrow. It seems unfair, but it's the government. They have all the power. They can do what they want, and you can pound your fist and say, "Come and take it all you want," but then you end up in federal prison. You're pounding your fist against thick glass for who knows what duration after losing all your rights and your guns. And you can keep spouting off about it, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to endure that. I certainly don't want to be in that position, so I'm going to respond accordingly once more facts have presented themselves, and I advise you to do the same. It's not legal advice or anything. I'm just saying, err on the side of caution just to protect you and your family. You never know what these people are capable of. They love to kick down doors and shoot dogs and people. It's their favorite pastime, apparently. So, to avoid all that, let's keep an eye on what's going on with this brace law rule. It's not a law, it's a rule that they made up themselves with this anti-gun agenda bullshit, and just be careful and move forward in a positive direction together. All right, good times, everybody. Beautiful day here in sunny Palm Coast, Florida. I got some stuff I got to go take care of and some other stuff I got to do, so have a great day. See you when I see you. Your pal, Jake America. All right.